Welcome back to Modify Yourself. Before anything else, let me ask you one powerful question that may change the way you see your entire life. If I gave you $1 million today, you would feel excited. You would feel lucky. But what if I told you that every single morning, life gives you something even more valuable than money, something you can never earn back once it's gone? Every day, you are gifted 24 hours. Not 1 second more, not 1 second less. Rich or poor, successful or struggling, motivated or lost, we all receive the same 24 hours. The real difference between the life you dream of and the life you are living right now is not talent, luck, or background. The difference is how you invest your time. Most people don't waste their lives in one dramatic moment. They waste it quietly, slowly, 1 hour scrolling here, 1 hour complaining there, 1 hour saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." And before they realize it, years have passed. Dreams have aged, energy has faded, opportunities have moved on. Time is not loud when it leaves. It doesn't warn you. It doesn't knock on your door. It simply goes. You see, time is the only currency that cannot be saved. You can save money. You can recover health. You can rebuild relationships. But time, once it's gone forever. That's why learning how to invest your time wisely is one of the most important skills you will ever develop. Not just for success, but for peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Let's be honest with ourselves for a moment. Many of us say we don't have time, but the truth is, we all have time. We just spend it differently. We spend time worrying about things we can't control. We spend time watching other people live the lives we want. We spend time waiting for motivation instead of creating discipline. Time doesn't disappear. It gets invested whether we realize it or not. Think about this deeply. Every hour you spend today is a vote for the person you will become tomorrow. Every minute you invest in learning builds your future strength. Every minute you invest in distraction builds regret. Time is neutral. It doesn't care. It simply gives you the results of how you used it. Wise people don't manage time. They manage priorities, because time will always pass. The question is, what will you do while it passes? If you don't decide what matters most in your life, distractions will decide for you. And distractions are everywhere. Notifications, entertainment, comfort, laziness disguised as rest, fear disguised as patience. Investing your time wisely starts with awareness. You must become painfully aware of where your time is actually going, not where you think it goes, not where you wish it went, where it truly goes. Look at your day, look at your habits, look at your routines. Your life is nothing more than a reflection of how you spend your time consistently. If you invest your time in excuses, your future will be full of explanations. If you invest your time in growth, your future will be full of opportunities. If you invest your time in complaining, your future will be heavy. But if you invest your time in discipline, learning, and action, your future will thank you. One of the biggest lies people believe is, "I'll start when I feel ready." But readiness is not something you wait for. Readiness is something you build by starting. You don't need more time. You need more focus. You don't need perfect conditions. You need commitment. Imagine if, for just 1 year, you invested 1 focused hour every day into something that truly mattered to you, 1 hour into your skill, 1 hour into your health, 1 hour into your mindset. That's 365 hours a year. That is life changing. But most people will never do it, not because they can't, but because they won't. Successful people are not special, they are intentional. They say no to many good things so they can say yes to the right things. They understand that every yes to distraction is a no to their dreams. They understand that time invested in self-discipline today saves years of regret tomorrow. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you feel unmotivated, days when quitting feels easier than continuing. That is where wise time investment matters most. because motivation comes and goes, but habits decide your future. What you do on ordinary days creates extraordinary results. Don't wait for a perfect morning routine, a perfect plan, or a perfect moment. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Even 10 minutes of focused effort is better than hours of distraction. Time invested with intention multiplies. Time wasted silently destroys potential. Ask yourself this powerful question every day. Is what I'm doing right now moving me closer to the life I want, or further away from it? If the answer hurts, good. Pain is a signal. It's telling you something needs to change. Remember, life will not slow down for you. The world will not wait for you to feel ready. Time will keep moving, whether you move with purpose or drift without direction. And one day you will look back. The only question is whether you will feel pride or regret. You don't need to control your entire life today. You just need to control the next hour, then the next, then the next. Great lives are built one wise decision at a time, one focused hour at a time, one disciplined choice at a time. This is your wake-up call. Stop treating time like it's unlimited. Stop spending it like you don't value yourself. Your dreams deserve your best hours, not your leftover energy. Your future deserves effort, not excuses. So here is your call to action. Starting today, choose 1 hour, just one. Protect it, respect it, invest it. Use that hour every day to build your mind, your body, or your future. Turn off distractions, silence the noise, show up for yourself even when it's hard. If this message spoke to you, don't just feel motivated. Act. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Modify Yourself, because every day you wait is another day you never get back. Remember, you are not behind. You are not too late. But time is moving. The question is simple. From this moment on, will you invest it wisely? Welcome back to Modify Yourself. Before anything else, pause for a moment and really listen. If someone offered you a brand new phone, a car, or a bag full of money, you would be excited. But every single day, without asking, life gives you something far more valuable than any of these things. It gives you time, 24 hours, 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds. And once this gift is given, it starts disappearing immediately. You can't pause it. You can't rewind it. You can't save it for later. You can only decide how to use it. Most people live as if time is unlimited. They live as if tomorrow is guaranteed. They live as if they can always start later. Later, I'll work on my dream. Later, I'll improve my health. Later, I'll learn that skill. Later, I'll change my life. But later is the most dangerous word in the world, because later quietly turns into never. Think about this deeply. Your life is not made up of years. It is made up of moments, and how you invest those moments decides everything. Your confidence, your success, your peace, your regret. Time does not judge you. It simply reflects you. It shows you exactly who you are based on what you choose to do when no one is watching. Most people don't lose their dreams overnight. They lose them slowly, one small distraction at a time, one unnecessary argument, one more episode, one more excuse, one more day of procrastination, and suddenly they wake up years later wondering where their time went, wondering why life feels empty, wondering why they feel stuck. The truth is hard, but it's powerful. You are exactly where your time has taken you, not your intentions, not your wishes, not your plans, your time. When you invest your time wisely, life begins to change quietly at first. No one applauds you for waking up early. No one cheers when you choose discipline over comfort. No one notices when you say no to distractions. But one day, everyone notices the results. That's the beauty of wise time investment. The reward always comes later, but it always comes. Wise people understand something most people never realize. Time is either working for you or against you. There is no middle ground. Every hour you invest in growth becomes compound interest for your future. Every hour you waste becomes a debt your future self must pay. Ask yourself honestly, how much of your day is spent building your future, and how much is spent escaping your reality? Because many people don't rest. They escape into their phones, they escape into entertainment, they escape into excuses, and then they wonder why their life never changes. Investing your time wisely does not mean working all the time. It means working on the right things. It means choosing progress over perfection. It means choosing consistency over intensity. Small, focused actions repeated daily will always beat random bursts of motivation. Understand this clearly. Your habits are nothing but investments of time. Every habit you repeat is a signal to your future, a signal that says, this is who I am becoming. So if you don't like the direction your life is going, don't hate yourself. Change your habits. Change how you spend your time. There will be moments when you feel tired, moments when you feel lost, moments when your mind tells you to stop, to rest, to quit. And yes, rest is important. But there is a difference between rest and surrender. Wise people rest with intention. They don't quit with excuses. One of the most powerful skills you can build is learning how to protect your time. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not every conversation deserves your energy. Not every opportunity deserves your attention. When you say yes to everything, you end up saying no to yourself. Remember this line and never forget it. Your future is created by what you do daily, not occasionally. You don't need a perfect schedule. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a clear reason and the courage to act even when it's uncomfortable. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, same place, same habits, same excuses. How does that feel? Now imagine a different version of you. One who decided to invest time wisely, one who chose learning over scrolling. Discipline over comfort, growth over fear. That version of you is not impossible. It's waiting for you to decide. Life doesn't reward intentions. Life rewards actions, and actions require time. Your dreams are not asking for miracles. They are asking for your focus, your effort, your commitment. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is loyal. Discipline shows up even when motivation disappears. And discipline is built by how you invest your time on days when you don't feel like it. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. If you keep doing what you're doing, you will keep getting what you're getting. Change doesn't come from wishing. It comes from deciding that your time is too valuable to waste anymore. So here is your call to action, and I want you to take it seriously. Starting today, choose one priority. Just one, something that will improve your life, and invest time in it every single day, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's boring, even if no one supports you. Protect that time like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Unfollow distractions, set boundaries, wake up with purpose, go to bed knowing you honored your time, because one day you will look back at this moment and you will either thank yourself for changing or regret that you didn't. If this message touched your heart, don't let it fade. Take action now. Share this message with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Modify Yourself, because every minute you invest in your growth moves you closer to the life you deserve. Remember this always, time is not just passing, it's shaping you. The question is simple and powerful. From this moment forward, will you invest it wisely?